second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Haskins. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Come on here, come get some. He don't want it. Son, go to base. Let's go, boys, bring it up. Mike, 36.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
So we've hit, and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Bengals 7.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Joker.
Burrow on play action. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
58, right over there.
Burrow on 3rd down. Complete to his tiny sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. On 3rd down, Burrow. But now it'll be 3rd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Can't give you points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. He'll get a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play to get my defense.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my cool, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L.
Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Reset. 19. Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down, 4 down. 24 is the mic. I got you.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted for free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
From the gun on third, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 89 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the...
Reset. 19. Watch tight end. We got 4. We got 4. Check, boys.
They begin the drive with Johnson, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Great job,
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the 9.
Out of the gun, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 7.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All day. Shift.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He was brought down by Bashaud Breeland.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Houston.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on
Here's 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
21-yard line.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
The ball carrier.
Nowhere.
For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally, you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory.
Amy Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
10. Chiefs 7.
Set. 19. 24 is the mic. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the
Now a first down throw. Watson. Open man, the tight end Fells. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And Charles, will take a look there at the draft class for the Super Bowl champs as they took Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a final pick in the 1st round.
And I think a lot of people expected them to draft defense in the 1st round as they continue to want to get better there. But they are the Super Bowl champs, and they decided to stay on the offensive side and give themselves an extra weapon. But they did address the defense in the 2nd round. Willie Gay, a linebacker, could flat out fly. He was the choice.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Come on, dog! Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
So we got man.
Now it's Watson.
Number 53.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
Check 53.
Watson again. This is Johnson.
It's run,
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brought down at the 31.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you don't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
87's me. Single, slot.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. 24 is the mic. You don't want nothing.
From the gun, here's Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Catch there by Brandon Cooks, and it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.